So, the Vision Pro is now rolling out to multiple countries around the earth, so more people can now finally get their hands on it. But we're hearing already of the next generation, what could have a lower price for it with the Vision Pro 2, and also we've heard news about the new budget Vision Air 2. Let me share with you all the details that we know about for the new Vision Pro 2, the replacement of the current Vision Pro, and then also this new budget Vision Air with its release date and price information. But first of all, let's reflect where we are with the current Vision Pro. As we all know, it was advertised, or we were first shown the Vision Pro at WWDC 2023, and then it started rolling out to the US in February time 2024, and then shortly after WWDC in 2024, the end of June, beginning of July time, we've actually managed to get the Vision Pro to multiple other countries now. So lots of other guys, including myself here in the UK, we can finally get our hands on this new Vision Pro. We've also seen the new likes of Vision OS 2, what is going to be rolling out later this year to lots of Vision Pro users out there, giving us some brand new features, including, say, a new ability where you can have, say, a larger sort of monitor space if you were using, say, a Mac, or let's say a MacBook Pro or something like this, and this is going to be really, really handy to have. But like I said, back to the main focus of today's video is talking about the next generation Vision Pro and also about its new, smaller brother, the Vision Air. There is also the new Apple glasses coming out, what is a separate product, and I'll be making a video about the Apple glasses. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell too. Now, one of the big things that throws a lot of people off the Vision Pro right now is its price. It starts at $3,500 US, what is really expensive for a VR device. However, what I would say is with the quality what you get with the Vision Pro, it is absolutely outstanding. Yes, it is really expensive for it, but until you put your hands on one of these or put these over your eyes as it were, you will notice the biggest difference compared to, say, other VR headsets out there. It is definitely one of the best sort of VR headsets I've ever tried out in my life. But I still am a little bit annoyed by the current price. But the good news is, as you can see right here, it does look like, from this sketchy report, what I am going to say is sketchy, is that it could be coming down by a fair bit in its price. It could instead come around about, say, $1,500 to $2,500 in its price. Now, I'm going to say this, take this report with a grain of salt to be $1,500 or even $2,000. I really cannot really see that happening. $2,500? Potentially, we could see this. Apple could kind of redefine a lot of the tweakings and things like this in the actual manufacturing process of the current Vision Pro, so maybe the price might come down to, say, $2,500, but no, I do not see it coming down to $1,500, for example. But there is one thing I am a little bit afraid of, though, that if the price is pulled down by, say, even $1,000, then maybe some of the features that are in the current Vision Pro right now might be pulled away. Some of the great features that some of us absolutely love, but there again, they may take away some things that we don't really care about. So for example, I don't really care about the sort of glass on the front that can see my eyes through it. For example, people can see my eyes. I really don't see the point in that. But the other thing to mention here is that there's also going to be another Vision device, and this could possibly be called the Vision Air, and as you can see right here, it does look like it's going to be launched alongside the Vision Pro 2. This device will probably have, say, a lower resolution in its sort of screens, what it has in front of you, so maybe it might not be OLED kind of screens that you might not see, and maybe the resolution, like I said, might be dropped a bit there, and also maybe, like I said, this camera sort of viewing thing where you can actually see people's eyes on the screen in front, maybe that will be missing too. It's also possible that the new Vision Pro 2 will have the best sort of M series chip inside of it at the time, so maybe by then it might be even, say, the M6 chip, and you'll see why in a second, whereas this generation here with the M2 inside of it, this might just be moved over to the Vision Air, or maybe we might even get, say, the M4 inside the Vision Air. It may have a less powerful chip inside of it to run it. But there again, there is also the other option what Apple may do. We can see here that it looks like Apple are working on a low-end Vision Air, what would basically sort of stream from, say, your iPad, or let's say from your iPhone, or a device that may have an M chip inside of it right now. So this could even work, say, straight from, say, your MacBook. And you can see this from this leak right here, and this makes a lot of sense because this would save a lot of money. We wouldn't actually have to put an M series or an A Pro series inside of the Vision Pro, and also all that ability of cooling and storage and things like this. This could all be taken away, especially if we can just push everything down from, say, your iPhone or from an iPad, and also from, say, your MacBook. This would be really, really good. And especially also with Apple Intelligence getting more intelligent, as they say, this would be really, really useful to actually have Apple Intelligence built into your phone or built into your MacBook or your iPad or whatever, and it will just work straight away. Maybe a new interface will just work out of the box, like how, like, say, Apple Watch, if you have the Apple Watch, you have an app on your phone right now, and it just works. It seems like this is an approach that Apple could be doing instead for the next Vision Air, what will be coming out. So next of all, let's talk about the price. Then after that, we'll talk about the release date for this new Vision Pro and the Vision Air. So as I just mentioned before the giveaway, there is this sketchy report that we could get a lower price tag for the Vision Pro. Now, one thing for sure, I do believe it will have a lower price tag, but I don't think it will be, say, $1,500 for it. It's more likely it'll probably come in about, say, $2,500, and it will also probably have the latest M series chip at that time, and this will actually go inside of it. But there again, for the new Vision Air, if its bigger brother is going to be at $2,500, well, the Vision Air is going to have to come in at an even lower price. So for this model, it's more likely that this will probably cost, say, probably about anywhere between, say, $1,700 to $2,000. That's if, like I said, the Vision Pro 2 comes at, say, $2,500. That's what I personally believe that this price will come in at. But then for the actual release date, when are we going to get our hands actually on this Vision Air and also the Vision Pro 2? Well, as you can see right here, it looks like Apple have no plans at the moment of bringing out a new Vision Pro model until the very end of 2026. And that might just be an announcement at that time, and then we might not be able to even get our hands on them until 2027. So if you are thinking of just waiting around for the next generation, well, you're going to have wait a good at least 3 years to get your hands on one. But at the moment, that is everything we know for the new Vision Pro 2 and also the Vision Air at the moment. But I'm sure far more leaks and rumours are going to come out over the next sort of year or two about it, especially as they roll out the Vision Pro to even more countries in this year. But what are your thoughts on the Vision Pro 2 and the Vision Air? Would you get either of these new models? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. Also, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, please also make sure you subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell too. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.